Hi guys, welcome back. I'm in the middle of a jungle. Basically, today's a quick update, just a quick update. If you remember when I did my soil propagation, dividing them by soil, because I had full plants and I divided them to give some to my mom, and I made, I'm sure there was another one, but don't quote me guys, I've got 3 today to show you. I'm sure I made 8 out of it. I made 4, but I don't know what the other one was. I have to look back on the video, but hey ho, we have got 3 today that I am going to talk about and show you how they're doing. This is like 6 weeks later, so if you haven't watched that video, which was a hit, people loved it, commented everything, emailed me how wonderful it is and how much that helped them out, and they would like an update. So I thought, you know what, it's about time I give everybody an update on my calathea, spider plant and alocasia amazonic, the African mask. So my prayer plant, how is it doing? Let's talk about that. Okay guys, basically 6 weeks later, it's still alive and it is doing great. Look, it is actually, this was so big, you know, it was full. I made it half and gave my mom half. This was £15 from IKEA and it was so beautiful. It's still beautiful. I kept it in the same pot because all I wanted to do was give it more space for the actual one, because it was growing out of this pot. I could have put it in a bigger one, but I thought no, let me give it to my mum. And this is how it's doing guys after root dividing it. So I took it out of the soil and I pulled it apart, and this is how it's doing. So basically guys, there was new leaf unfolding. I should have waited for that to unfold before I did it, because me baby wasn't happy about me doing that. So even though that's the new leaf, it grew out like this. This bit is completely crispy, dry and nearly dead. And this one as well wasn't quite happy. So we got another unhappy leaf too. A few I had to pull out as well because it was dying. So I cut them off. About 4 of them I would say I cut off. Other than that, the rest of them are doing just great guys. Look, they're happy and they're doing great. I might cut these off. I may just leave them. I watered them with filtered water because these don't like tap water. They don't like the salt and the chlorine and stuff in the tap water. They're not happy about that. So these grow and perk and are so happy when it's filtered water. So that's what I give them, and most of their leaves are still doing great guys. I'm so happy I did that, and it's doing well. It survived, even though a few accidents, it's still alive. That's one. Okay, let's talk about the alocasia amazonic. And basically this one's doing well too guys. It grew a new leaf there and there, and this one's coming out good and fine and happy, and it's growing a new shoot there. Don't even know if you can see it. There it is. So you know when they're growing out new leaves, you know they're a bit happy and they're doing well. Again guys, a few leaves died in here, or it would have been even bigger. I halved that too, and the other half was a bit smaller. Gave that to my mum, kept the bigger half, and it's doing quite well. I think I cut about 2 or 3 leaves out of this that were dying, and yeah, other than that guys, it's doing well. There are some, I don't know what's going on here, some leaves are just like getting a bit cranky there, but other than that, this one is also thriving. And I'm keeping all of these in indirect sunlight, watering them once or twice a week depending on how much they need it, whether the soil is dry or not, and they're doing quite well. Let's talk about my spider baby. Now my spider baby is also doing very well. Some leaves are browning, yellowing or browning, the tips that need a bit TLC. I need to take them out. but it's also growing a baby. It's growing a baby spider there, so I can actually propagate this, which is gonna be fantastic. But I think I'll let it grow. I don't need another spider plant around. I've got another one. I don't need another baby unless I'm gonna sell it or something, or give it to somebody. I won't be taking this out. I'll just let it grow. If someone wants it, I'll give it to them, I guess. But other than that, this one's doing quite well too, and it's got more space. If you remember, this spider plant was over full. I couldn't even get my hands into it when I was doing that dividing, the root dividing. And now look at it, guys. It's got so much space. I feel as if it's more happier. I got this from IKEA for, I think it was £6-7. Got this one for £9, and they're doing really well, guys. So I'm really pleased. So that's the update. All 3 plants are thriving. They made it. My mum's plants, the ones I gave her, are also thriving. They've also made it. And that was my first attempt of actually doing that to these plants. And it's really good, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, guys, any questions, leave them down below. I hope that helped. A quick update. I know many of you wanted to know and see what the hell happened to your plants, but this is what happened, guys, and I'm pleased with it. And thank you for coming again. Please like and subscribe, and I appreciate your continued support. And that's it. Take care, guys. Bye.